and the Omni Knight that they've been using well. And with the first pick, Kaipi will probably ban the Invoker. I don't know. I'm not too sure how much they value it. I think you ban Invoker. They take...
10 seconds remaining.
I wonder if they just take Bane. And then you get...
seconds remaining.
Maybe they take Doom? Yeah, they're going to ban the Invoker. Do they take Doom? Because they're going to take... They're going to take Ios. They're going to take Darkseer Spirit Breaker? Man, can I turn off this freaking announcer? You used to be able to do it. I wonder if they changed it yet. Hold on. Gonna check. God damn it. Can't change cheats anymore, which means I can't mute it. So they banned the Invoker, the IO. I think it's just Darkseer Spirit Breaker. It's definitely going to be Darkseer +1, I would think. But the other thing is that they might be looking towards some burst towards the IO. And they're going to take the Tiny. Okay, so the reason for that makes a lot of sense, actually, because we all know that Mama's Boys love the Tiny, and obviously they have the IO, so they can't give up IO Tiny. But now do you still go with the... I think you can still go with the Darkseer. It's good with Tiny. Vacuum into Avalanche, of course, is nice. That was actually a really obvious pick.
10 seconds remaining.
They might take the Bane, though, for KP. I don't know how much they like it, though. Like, Bo3 seems to prefer the Dazzle and stuff like that. No, they'll take the Bane. The reason for that being you can do the Nightmare into the Avalanche Toss combo, so that makes a lot of sense. It's also good versus IO and other combinations, because you can Nightmare IO, and then you can Fiend Script the ally, or vice versa. If he's too tanky, you Nightmare the core, and then you Fiend Script the IO to ensure the kill on him. So I don't think Mama's Boy will pick their IO core now that the Tiny's been taken, right? So there's no pressure to like grab it up. You wait till later in the draft, you grab a Bristleback, a Sven, yada yada yada. So now you're looking towards the support. They might grab the Dazzler for themselves to try and help with the burst of the Tiny. They might grab the Oracle too. I don't know how much they value that. If they value Oracle, I think you take that right now. But they're going to go with the Vengeful Spirit. Leave the draft a little bit open. Leave the possibility of a core Vengeful Spirit as well, of course. How are our game sounds, by the way? Sound okay?
10 seconds remaining.
Seems okay. It's really loud in my ear, so I hope it's loud.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so they're going to ban out that Darkseer. We talked about how KP loved their Darkseer. Not too surprising. You could look for some more minus, like maybe ban the Dazzle if you don't plan on taking it. Sounds great. Alright, perfect. Thank you.
10 seconds remaining.
Sounds a bit alien. That's just me. Don't worry.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, so again, KP going to try and cancel some of this cheese. Not too shocking. Sexy Bambo's heroes are all still in the pool. Bat Rider, Earthshaker. Plenty of his heroes still available.
Remaining.
Let's see here. So Gyrocopter's still in the pool here for Mama's Boys. That's a very nice pickup. If they don't ban that out here, I'd say I would be favoring that currently.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
This game feels like Alliance rejects fighting each other. A little bit. Alright, so they're going to ban up the Sexy Bambo Bat Rider, and that's why I brought it up, is that, well, you've seen it do very well today. Lots of good Bat Rider players, and Sexy Bambo is one, you know, amongst the best, so. We'll get that banned out. And I think you go Gyro here as KP. If Cancel will play the Tiny, and get yourself a core Gyrocopter as well, I think you're taking a lot of options away from the Mama's Boys. You do end up getting into a little bit of trouble up against, like... Well, actually, no. I don't think you have to worry too much about, like, an AM or something. I don't think Pycat plays Ursa. Alright, they're going to grab the Cancel Queen of Pains, so... Saw him play this very well earlier, and we saw him play it in the safe lane too, so this might be a... I don't know, they really mixed it up. Last time you had cancel Queen of Pain in the safe lane, then Bone7 ended up playing off lane instead of the core. Again, though, the reason you want big nukes up against the IO is you just want to eliminate it as fast as possible. Like, the longer IO lives in a fight, the more sustain you get. And they're going to go back towards the Spirit Breaker on the side of Mama's boys. Possibly worried about it being picked up by Kaipi, honestly. It's extremely good up against the IO itself, but Spirit Breaker is always good for tracking down the Queen of Pain, too. So, you're going to have Bane, Tiny. They could go for a really greedy support now. Like, a Nyx is one thing they picked earlier. Doesn't seem too good against these current heroes, but something equally greedy, like even a Shadow Shaman or a Silencer. Oh, I think I really like Shadow Shaman. Give them a little added element of push, a little bit of nuke too. But maybe they want something more defensive without the... Oh, Dazzle's banned out. I don't know, do they play Oracle? Like, clearly no one here plays Oracle, but he's still in the pool and still very valuable. On the side of Mama's boys, I'm starting to like the idea of a core Vengeful Spirit here. Which makes me think of things like getting a Viper. Goes up against the Tiny in the mid lane. Possibly getting a Bristleback. And similar to the idea of the Shadow Shaman, I'm calling that a win because they picked a line because it's basically Shadow Shaman, but he nukes people instead of killing towers. So we'll take those. But just a nice Blink Initiator. And now for the Mama's boys. And it's the Viper. Man, I'm so good, guys. Like, honestly. So, whenever drafting, it's really not that hard to look smart during a draft because a lot of the teams will kind of pick, like, in-hero pairs and stuff like that. So, Viper, any early game aggression, I think most people would know this, but it's always the Viper or the Dragon Knight that you want to look for. And when you've basically shown that you're going to be doing a core Venge, Bo3 drafting stunts. That was funny. Any aggressive lineup, and you can see they still need a mech hero, and that's just where Viper's always going to fit in so well. Drafting stuns. Let's pick Lone Druid. Hey man, Lone Druid's still in the pool. They have the IO. They'd have to run an offlane Spirit Breaker, but it's still possible.
Radiant team back.
KP kind of go for a middle tier, like they're banning some that could be offlane, could be core. They banned the Timbersaw, so they're worried about when they're going up towards the towers, like a lot of wave push, a lot of wave clear. We've also seen it banned a couple times up against KP so far today. So this will probably be Keanu's hero. Last pick, oh, that would be so troll if they went for like an offlane Queen of Pain or something and picked something else up here. But they're lacking a little bit of control. Darkseer is like one of those heroes that would be so perfect here, obviously banned out. Maybe like a Tide Hunter? Oh, what about a Tide Hunter? Is that too greedy? The Ravage not going to be quite enough versus the push. Maybe you need more wave clear. I don't know. You've got the Screams. Maybe a little more long-range wave clear and an offlaner. Do they have a mech? They don't have a mech carrier. Do you need a mech, though? I think you might need a mech. But who can fight early enough right now and still build a mech as an offlane? Offlane Void. They definitely have the heroes to work with it. Line a little bit short on the range, but Queen of Pain synergizes very well with Faceless Void. Oh, hey, Zemus. Welcome. Welcome to the party. So this is definitely Keanu's hero, I think. Alright, they're doing the thing. So this is what they love. I should have known Bone7's pool. Hey, nice call on the Lone Druid, by the way. We talked about it, but it was you who gave me the idea, so thank you. I'm not sure who said it. Oh, you were talking about last game. When I saw the Lone Druid, I was like, well, that's another core pusher, but either way, Bone7's hero pool comes into play, and we end up with either Mirana, Luna, or Sved, and it's going to be Mirana this game. So they are going to mix it up a little bit. It's going to be the offlane Tiny. Well, not necessarily offlane Tiny. They can do whatever the hell they want. With Boofney, it'll probably be mid, paired up with the Bane. I don't know what they're going to do, honestly. They have so many options. Offlane Queen of Pain, solo safe lane Queen of Pain, mid Queen of Pain. But one thing is very clear, in Mama's boys, they're going to be pushing. Jungle Mirana puddle, please no. No jungling Mirana, please.
5 seconds remaining.
Also, big shout out to all you guys. We've basically doubled my followers today on Twitch, so much appreciated. I thank you all very much for being here. And while we're paused here, obviously, twitter.com/Mopax. Oh, Silvercore, you just followed me right now. That's very nice of you. The offlane Mirana Bane. It's true, I don't even consider that anymore, honestly. I'm just so used to seeing Bane tiny, but you're right. They do have the Bane Mirana. Hey, Trent in chat. Hello, Eclipse Dodo. But yeah, no, follow me here. Thank you, Hick12 as well. And Twitter, too. You guys the best. The real question is, how are they going to deal with this push, though? It's pretty scary. I mean, I'm a little afraid here. I don't know about you guys. Top Canadian. Vic Zachuli. Hello, Zachuli. No. Big no. TC is top Canadian. Oh, yeah. Bane Mirana's a classic, man. It's good stuff. What bracket is it? This is EU. This is the grand finals. So, best of 3. China. Bone 7 the China. Yeah, Sword Dota. This guy's so good, man. It's Io. Good at everything. Americans has started. The first round of the Americans has begun. Well, the first round of today, so round of 32, I believe. Some people have started streaming it. I'll be hopping on to those once the EU finals do finish. For now, we do stick here. Whoever loses this gets another chance next round. That is correct. There will be another qualifier starting tomorrow. It'll reset back to the same at the very beginning. And everyone has their second shot of going to the Frankfurt qualifiers. This is EU. China's already done. SCA's already done. This is EU finishing up, and then the Americas have just begun again. But into the game now, we're trying to get a better sense of how these lanes are going to be, but honestly, their items aren't telling all too much. In fact, they're really not telling too much. Other than it looks like Bone 7's going to be mid. So it'll be Cancel heading up to the solo safe lane. It's going to be Bone 7 in the mid lane, probably helped out by the Bane. But Bane's going to spend a lot of time with this Tiny, too. They are going to be placing Cancel solo up against what appears to be the Lone Druid. This should be interesting. Oh, I just said Frankfurt. Sorry. Yeah, it's the Shanghai qualifiers. Yes. That was kind of funny. Yes, the Shanghai major. Sorry, guys. Ella giggle. Caster so dumb. Haha, memes. Is this the stream you guys want? No, I'm just kidding. So, a little bit of a classic pull here. The Lone Druid strat. Podcat going to be bringing over full wave of creeps here. This guy's been spending too much time over on Alliance. The Shanghai Frankfurt. What's the next place going to be? Sao Paulo? Brazil, right, guys? No, JK. Many people wish, but it's probably going to be America. Major, and then, of course, TI. Alright, Keanu. You can see he's already got this Quelling Blade to do the little sneaky sneak. So he's going to stack it up once. And then he will wait. And he's going to do a little bit of a throw over. KP, the year of Romania. That is true. Alright, here we go. Here's the pull. And here's the throw. Huh, interesting they do it that way. I wonder why they throw to Mad. So it'll be Mad that goes and takes the jungle stack farm. Kiana will take the creep farm under the tower, probably because he'll have an easier time last sitting under here with his high base damage, especially with the Quelling Blade. This is a nice little strategy. And Bambo knows this, though. He's going to come right up here and split this EXP. Nicely done, and he knows there's really nothing Lion can do. He can just run in circles around the trees, maybe even steal a couple of the CS. Very nicely done here. But the Centaur's actually going to stop him up here and allow the easy to die from Mad. I hope we don't miss anything, because this is so comical to watch. Good stuff by Bambo, honestly. That's very solid play. So Sasuke's just down here farming it up. Keanu, though, already getting quite a bit of this offlane. 6 CS. Oh, I suppose I'll bring them up there. Sorry, guys. Get those stats up on the side. Honestly, though, if there's any hero you'd want to be up against Bane Mirana, it probably is Viper. Oh, man. Nice denies by Hook here. Racking them up here. And really, like... I mean, it's annoying, but I really like how Hook's playing this. He knows he needs to get as much harass on both knees as he can. And with the IO nearby, it's going to be close. Toggle it off, toggle it off. He will. Nice. First blood for Hook. Great play, honestly. Not respecting the Viper. Especially with the Apps, we're not showing bottom for so long. Now, the bottom lane, we didn't get there quite in time as the Tiny goes down. They'll get the Bash as well, so this bottom lane also falling apart here. For the side of KP. We only got 1 out of 2, boys. The T-Tors are real. Cancel. In some trouble here, but it's still only level 4. So remember, there's no root quite yet, but a lot of damage here, especially the Aura Venom. There's going to be a TP here from the Bane. Can they punish? This is the real question. Immediately recalls the Bear. Fairy Fire going to be thrown up, and Nightmare on top of the Bear. And I wonder if they're even going to try and cancel. Oh, but now the Regoose, the Bottle and Tether. Again, Yapsor making plays. He's even hasted up here. Do they want to go for the dive? They don't. Not able to achieve the level 5 even with that kill, so can't go for the YOLO route. Mid lane, Bone 7 taking a lot of harass. What is Bane thinking? I'm not sure.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yapsor is just all over the place, and if he can secure himself another room, this is going to be massive. It looks like he will, too. And that just means he can continue being this moving around heal bomb. Cheeky attempt at an arrow, but I think he should have known that wasn't going to happen.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, forcing the leap out here. Oh, bottom lane. Lots of action. They've now hexed up Bambo. Gonna get the avalanche on top. Toss is ready. Nice stun, nice stun. Gonna stop any more combos they can achieve, and they won't be able to get the throw off. So Bambo will live. Pycat has made the journey down here. I don't know about this. This is very risky. Oh, and they won't get any kills for it, but now what happens? Does he just jungle? Does someone else go top? Does Bambo get healed up, charge top, and try and get his farm there? He has a lot of gold. He must be going Midas. Oh, that's not nice. Don't click those. Frying Pants has been arguing that point all day, guys. Arrow coming through. Gonna hit on the Soxka. The Earth Spike. They might be able to finish him off there, and they will from Keanu in the toss. Now the Bear's gonna be the next target. Cancel. Diving in deep here. Gets the kill off into the Lone Druid, so Pygat does go down. Yapsor takes Bambo solo over on the side. It looks like Bambo will make it out, but Yapsor not quite so lucky.
Radiant's top tower is under
And
attack.
3 quick kills back, and that's going to give the advantage heavily over to Kaipi. 1,300 gold. Later kills count more, my friends.
Dire's middle
Do you think
tower
Pygat should level up Grand Grant Roar early? What's a Grand Grant Roar? Is that what we're calling that? Because it kind of sounds like Grand Grant?
Radiant's
Yeah, alright.
bottom
I can live with that.
tower is under attack.
I don't think you level it up early. I think you need... Obviously, you have to max Spirit Bear, so you have Root at level 5. That's like a given. And the Rabid, it seems to just scale really well. Like, 10 more attack speed every single level. The longer duration's the big one. Like, it becomes infinitely active at level 4. How crazy is that? It lasts for 30 seconds. And it has a 30-second cooldown. Hook's diving mid. Keanu, we're watching the important kill. Yapsor did go down, though. Oh, and Hook, he can't find him! The creep blocked the path! He lives at 20 HP! Now, Hook, he's going to try and deny himself. Oh, there's no stack, so we can't get it. There is a charge over back on the Mirana. Looks like he's at enough HP to be okay, though. And I think Hook's going to live. Is Buffany going to find him? Oh, this Hook, wait, he misses! No! The YOLO. He didn't have vision, just so you guys know. There was no vision here, so keep that in mind. It wasn't like a whiff. It was a YOLO, and he just got unlucky. Oh, because Grant is savage. I see. My bad. Oh, mercy. GG report Quap I AFK. Alright, well, the charge is coming in on mad. I thought the creeps got fogged. Did he have vision? I thought they got fogged by the trees because of the junk. Alright, I believe you that he had vision. He did whiff another song earlier. Or another scream earlier. Well, I'll be damned. Guys, look, I tried to make a good excuse for cancel, okay? You're not allowed to flame pro players as a caster, you get in trouble. Don't you understand how the game works? Alright, I goofed, okay? I goofed. We did it. That scream is a disgrace. I like disgrace better than disgrace. It's like an angry disgrace. Like, you're sad about it, but you're mad about it, too. I thought that he got like fogged for a moment coming across, but no, you guys are totally right. There was definitely full vision. Oh, he was DDoS. Thank you, Bo3. See, he knows. That's a good excuse. That's good. Bambo, why is that in your stash? He probably bought it before he died or something. Gotta get that Midas ASAP. In-game volume is really low. Can I turn it up a little? Yeah, let's do that. Game sounds. Let's try that. That seems really loud. Give that a go. And you let me know how that seems.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
DDoS is always a good and totally valid excuse. Sometimes it is. Oh my goodness. What loud in-game noises. How does that sound? The Midas Nightmare. I'm gonna get the arrow combination, but look, it does like no damage. It is only level 1, but just that whole max corrosive skin, man. So they're bringing him under the tower. They're trying to get something done here. The IO. Bringing him up here, tethered. Charge coming through, Bo3 in trouble. Nether Strike canceled. We'll get the bash. Now, second one canceled again from the Earth by great control from the side of KP. Woo! Got that toss. The Apsor dead too. 3 go down for the cost of a Bane. IO Viper a new thing? I don't know. Is it? How's that sound? Sounds like in-game noises. Oh, you guys. You guys and your funny jokes. Remember when stuff could just be a joke and not a meme? I'm gonna make a New Year's resolution right now. I, Modpax, aka Trent Robert McKenzie, hereby declare that I will not use the term meme in 2016. Or I'll, you know, donate some money to some shit. That's my new plan. I'm ditching the word. It's over. I'm done with that word. It has sullied many a cast. I mean, obviously they are a thing, but jokes are a thing too, guys. Either way. Yeah, Egad, you can collect that money for me when I say it tomorrow. Chano has been playing really solid, actually. Good luck with that. Yeah, seriously.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kappa. What word, Kappa? Alright, so they're going to get this pressure on the mid tower. They are smoked up coming on in. And they're going to look for a big arrow here. Pretty nice little chance here. Bo3 going to throw it. And swing and a miss. So without arrow, they essentially have no initiation. Oh no. Oh no, the level 6. The Nether Strike. Sorry guys, we were watching mid, I blew it. To be honest, I was reading chat.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So it does look like it's going to be the Midas. Maybe not. He certainly has the money for the Midas if he wants it. Alright, yeah, he's going to buy it up now. So it will be the Midas. Full lone druid build here. It's a good question, Snoosku. I'm not quite sure what the answer is to that. Do you guys think we'll get another Midas Viper this game? That was pretty intense. I think it's just going to be Treads. I would assume, considering he already has the Belt of Strength and the Glove. But I'm saying, like, after. We had Mech, Treads, Midas, Viper last game. It looks like The Mama's boys are in a position where they can probably keep going with the pushing. I don't think they're too concerned about going late game quite yet.
Radiant structures
So
are
for now,
fortified.
we'll see.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
4 CNL. Oh yeah, they are the 4 CNL banners still.
Radiant's bottom
Alright,
tower
so they're going to have their eye on Keanu.
Dire's top
Man, his name is really fun to say. I hope I'm saying it correctly because I really like the way that it sounds. Keanu. It's like Keanu Reeves,
Radiant's middle tower
but with an
is
O.
under attack.
And with the tower falling, he's not going to complete the charge. No allies coming in to help him out. So there's one tier 2 down. And they just want to keep on rolling. Oh, that Blink Dagger is going to be massive. Wow, already up to 2k gold after buying that Midas.
Tower is under attack.
Charge onto cancel. Unlikely this will continue. So, with the Blink Dagger up, who can he nuke down? He's level 7, so... Oh, wow, he's pretty low in terms of levels, isn't he? Compared to everyone else? Not too bad, I guess. Just cancel. I guess I'm so used to, like, mid-tiny being pretty high at this point. For 14 minutes in. Alright, I feel everyone's levels are kind of low, right? I'm not crazy. I guess it's just because everyone's been 5-manning a lot this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
But, like, no one's level 11. 14 minutes in. Charge. Gonna have to cancel. Keanu has to go get mana, and that might be the death of this tower. They don't have Glyph. Oh, they're gonna try an initiation with this. Did they see that? They saw that, though. This ward. So nicely placed. Very well done. But they're still coming in. They're coming around the backside. They don't have vision here. Hook, unaware. They're all up top. He is a little bit of a bait here. Shadow Strike coming up. They're going to try and burst him out as fast as they can. Avalanche, toss, Sonic Wave, all thrown out to make sure he dies. Relocate does occur. Yapsor, they're going to use the finger as well. Bone7 dropping low, but he's still okay. Only the Tiny down. It's a 2-for-1 so far. They might get the bear as well. There's a swap from Saska. This is very risky. Ends up just killing himself. They get the bear too. Another big win from the side of KP. A 3-for-1. 1,600 gold swapped over. Look at that damage from Bone7, man. This glass cannon build. He's been doing a lot of work. Look at that. Oh my god. Look, it was all Starstorm damage. But he's been going like, oh. Nah, not gonna be enough. Now this Blink Dagger. That's going to be huge. Even gonna be able to... Nice English. Even going to be able to get a smoke to go with his Blink Dagger, so... Double Blink now up, and this is very scary. The benefit, or rather the plus side, I suppose, for Mama's Boys is that they are drafted into a 5-man lineup. Vengeful Spirit Core, Lone Druid, so Blink Dagger is not as effective as they would be against like split pushers and stuff like that. 0 item Mirana glass cannon. Yeah, I know. I realized that when I said it. I just mean, like, I'm surprised how much damage he's been outputting as this core, because I always thought that was kind of one of the issues with Mirana core. But so far today, he's been building, you know, his Mjolnirs. He's been getting like MKBs and stuff. Some Chrysalis, some Daedalus. True though. Net worth, please. You are correct, my good sir. I usually switch to net worth in like 5 minutes, honestly. I don't even look at net last hits, but thank you for letting me know, Mr. Kamato. So there's your drums. Gonna be right-clicking a little bit harder here. Cancels having himself a good game. Goes for the early Yule Scepter this game. Probably concerned about the root, honestly. Be one of the bigger things. I imagine he'll go Aghanim Scepter next. Try and help with all the push. All the 5-manning. Seems pretty good. Yeah, the Spearbreaker bought Midas really early. His was really early. Like, I think it was a legit Midas on the side of him. Oh, nice arrow. I think they just knew he was sitting there because it doesn't actually provide vision to that little nook, but Hook in trouble. They have a stun, so we can't try and TP out. They do toss him outside of the trees. I'm not sure about that. They're gonna put the Fiend's Girl. Keanu's just leaving. He's like, I'm done with this. Mufni clearly didn't get the memo. That was really weird. They should have just been happy with their kill. And now a charge on the Mad too. Gets the bash. Oh, look how much damage he does. Alright, that was a major throw from KP. They could have taken their IO kill and left.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, the Yules is also extremely good against Space Cow. It's like the only way he lives. Root and Space Cow combo.
Tower has fallen.
It is good against them, but
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
so now that slight lead that was starting to come back down for Mama's boys. I think you could say it was a little bit of a throw of the momentum, but that's true. They haven't been quite ahead. It's always just bounce backs coming from the side of KP.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So they're going to smoke up. A little bit of a recovery play coming here, but they smoked very deep, not knowing where the wards are, so there's not too much time left in this cancel. Even if he finds out Pycat with this ward here, is he just going to go for the courier kill? Oh, there's a lot on that courier. The Radiance is now done 18 minutes in after a Midas. That is a disaster. Arrow actually hits on the hook, so they can't line it up there with the Vengeful Spirit. Charge coming through along with the IO. Nice blink in though. Sonic Wave not quite enough finish off Yasuo. They do get him in the end with the Brain Sap. Now the Finger of Death coming out on top of Sexy Bambo. They lose the Tiny. They lose the Lion. Will they be able to get Pycat as well? It doesn't look like it. Bone7 needs to get out of here. He'll go down. Boofney does not get rooted. Luck is with him this day. They still end up losing 3 heroes for an IO. This Radiance Bear. Pycat is just insanely farmed. We've just watched them walk down lanes and take the towers, and that gold is added up. Well, that's just a game of Dota 2. So now what do you do? They're going to put it on top of Pycat here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Cancel. In a little bit of trouble down here. Not charge it up though. That would be the real disaster. Oh, they know. Oh, he blinks out. They spot him. They get the charge. He doesn't have a lot of options here. He can Yules, but he'll just get stunned up. Oh, nice. He blink dodges it. Soxka might have just get away with the kill. The Nether Strike though. Gonna have to Yules himself. And then blink again from cancel. And he might get out of this one alive. He will. Nicely done. Good plays, good plays. Oh, so far,
Top tower is under attack.
it's not looking all that well. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of the Mirana last pick core. Oh, good night, Aaron. Jesus hates me. Enjoy your land of Australia. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, my bad. Just a relocate kill, guys. Don't worry. Charge and a relocate. It's a thing.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Now I'll just panic and miss every other kill, but Midas into BKB. Nice little item build there for your Spirit Breaker.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And it will be the Aghanim Scepter next for cancel. Not much other choice the way the current game is going.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
But the march continues. Another tier 2 soon to fall. 2 a.m. for you? Jeez, Nugent.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's pretty cool we just got like a global audience watching a Dota game. I think that's pretty neat, guys.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, the Radiance is now out. And they're making their way up to the high ground. And they start chewing away on this tower.
Radiant's top tower.
Tether boosting up this bear.
Radiant's middle tower.
Charging for 6 Bambo. He might just be creating space, honestly, while they get the objectives. And that looks like it will be the case. They can also snag up Boofney here with a nice magic missile and a root to boot. And now 3 heroes down. There's a couple of buybacks, but I don't know if you can commit those. And they're just saying, they're calling it. They're going to the next game. They got out pushed. And this one's over. So, well played here by the Mama's boys. GG next game indeed. I didn't like the Mirana pick. I think Bone7 should have played out of the Queen of Pain or the Tiny, and they should have just drafted something that had wave clear and something that could be a... I don't know, I just don't see what Mirana was going to do. Like, they had no initiation. It's kind of why, like, Tidehunter came to mind. Just something that could either be a decent, like, Something to re-engage into a fight. I'd rather have seen a Bone 7 Puck than Mirana in that game. You know what I mean? I just don't understand what the Mirana was supposed to do. I know I get Bane Mirana combo, but yeah, Clockwork. That's a good example of a nice hero. Something along those lines. But either way, game's over. It's time to go into the next draft. Hopefully, they're already in it. I'm sure they want to